All right, guys. Hey there, it's Brad with the Get You in Shape. We've got our first tandem on our virtual session. So names.
Katie, Jenna.
And Jenna. We're gonna get started with the warm up. So we're gonna start, guys, with a child's pose, and we're gonna pull our hips back and reach to the. We're gonna walk our arms to right side, walk our arms to the left side, and then once you get back to the center, we're gonna do that sprinter lunge where you bring your leg up. You can stay on your knees if you need to, and then we're going to bring that leg back, and then we'll bring the other leg up. So if you need to be on your knees, you can. We're going to dive the elbow down and then pull back, and so we've done both sides. We're going to go back into that child's pose and walk the arms to our right side, walk the arms to our left side. I'm going opposite side, I'm saying, but you go. And then from there, guys, you can go up on your toes or stay on your knees. Right leg to your right hand, dive your elbow down, and then we'll pull back, and then left leg down. All the way up to your left arm, and then back one more time. Pull the hips back, do 3, walk the arms to the left side, or whichever side you want to walk them to the other side. Shoulders are down, then back into your plank. Bring that right leg to your right arm, dive the elbow down, make sure your weight's in your front heel, and then switch sides. Morning. All right, guys, we're gonna change it up. If you have a red band, you're gonna grab your red band. So as part of your warm up, we're gonna warm up those legs. We're gonna put the bands around our feet, and from there crisscross the bands. Okay, you're gonna need to reach down and put resistance on it however far you need to, and we're just going to take steps, not bringing our feet together. So we're gonna pick up our feet and only go about 1 inch one direction. Once you get to your end of your mat, you'll go to the other direction. So this is a good warm up for the back of the legs. Good, she's got her weight in her heels. Good, guys. So this is warming up. We're going to do about 10 more seconds, and then we're going to dip the hips and get into that base and do the exact same thing. 3, 2, 1. So we're just going to push our hips back just a little bit, and remember, you're going to pick up the leg, and you're just making sure you have resistance so that you're not bringing those feet together. There you go, you guys. Perfect. All right, that's good on that. If you didn't have the band, hopefully you're just doing it without the band, because you could also get the same thing. So next one, guys, we're going to bring that knee up and hold for 5. So you guys can just get there. We'll hold for 5 seconds, and then we're going to push our heel back. After we hold for 5, push your heel back, work on that balance. So if you have to put the foot down, that's okay. 5, and then slowly come back up. Work on balance on the other side. 5, sorry, the same side, but 5 on the knee up, and then push your heel back. Should be tough to balance, so if you lose balance, that's okay, that's normal, and then slowly come back up again. One more time, so 3 on each side. All right, switch legs. So 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then slowly push your heel back. So if you need to put your arms out like an airplane, for some people that helps with balance, and then slowly come back up. Feel all those muscles around your ankles, your hips, your stability muscles. Hold that for 5, and then slowly push your hips back again. So Katie's a pretty funny story. She started in March, which is right in front, right before we had to stop our in-person sessions. She's actually been doing the virtual sessions here with us ever since. So they reached out and said, let's be on the video. So excited to have you guys join. So let's do this, guys. Let's go ahead and jog or walk in place. You're going to need your weights. You're going to need your weights as we get started. I'll get mine just to give you a show. We're going to go 40 seconds on with 20 seconds transition. The 20 seconds is going to be a quick transition to see what I'm doing and to figure out what weights you need or which level you want to do. So the first one we're going to do is a deadlift, where we're going to push our hips back. our weight is going to go back to our heels, and then we're going to press through the heels and stand straight up. So we're going to go back and then push through. Think as if you're trying to shut the car door with your hips and your back stays straight. Also, your shoulders should be locked in, or your biceps should be locked into your rib cage. So let's go and get the weight you want to do. We got 40 seconds here, and then we got 20 seconds in between. So we're going to start in 5. You can face whatever you want to face, forward or back, pushing your hips back, and then press through the heels. So make sure your knees are not bending on this, they're just slightly bent. There you go. Good, Jenna. Good. So you can have your weight tracking over your legs, or you can also have them in between your legs, so your feet may be a little bit wider. It's your choice. There's different ways to do the deadlift. Your choice on which one you prefer. 10 more seconds. You're gonna need your weights for the overhead press next. All right, so the next one, 20 seconds here. We're gonna dive those elbows close in, and we're gonna press the weight up to the sky. We're gonna bring the elbows close. We're gonna press the elbows. So we want to track the feet into the ground as if no one can push me from the side, and I'm just pressing that weight up. So the elbows don't go out wide until when you come up, you're pressing that weight. When you come down, the elbows are gonna stay pressed in. That's it. Good. Weights in your heels. Remember, you want to make sure if I'm right next to you, I'm trying to push you over your body's firm foundation. There you go, all the way down and then press up. Good. Nice work, guys. 10 seconds left. We're going to grab those weights, or have the same weights, or do goblet squats next.
3,
2, 1. So from here, you're going to try to have both of your weights. We're going to sit down on that seat right behind you, hug that weight right underneath your chin, and then come up. So we're sitting, press to the heels to stand up. Sit, keeping the weight right next to your chest as you go down and up. Go ahead and start when you're ready. So I did say 40 and 20. If you're at home and you want to start and do a little bit more than the 40 seconds and have a little bit less rest than the 20, you can. We're doing 6 exercises today, and then we're going to rest just for about 30 or 45 seconds, and then we got 3 rounds. Good job, guys. 17 seconds. Keep going, Katie. Good, Jenna. All right, we're going to grab our bands next for rows. If you don't have bands, you would do the exact same thing with your weights, or if you prefer to use your weights. Okay, so we're going to put that band right in between. We're going to stand up tall, push our hips back, wiggle the toes, relax your knees, and then from there, pull that elbow up to the sky. So the shoulders are away from your ears, and we're trying to push our hips as far as we can. So when I push my hips back, my back is almost parallel to the ground. Wiggle those toes, relax the legs. Good. There you go. Pushing the hips back as far as you can. Katie, good, Jenna. Great job at home. Focus on those hips, that back. If you stood up right now, would you be a hunchback or would you have a straight back? Everyone knows what that hunchback looks like. You don't want that. You want to have a nice posture. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. We're going to do alternating backward lunges here. So we're going to just stand up and step back. So level 1, you just tap the toe. Level 2, you're trying to get that knee as low to the ground as you can. So I'll show you level 1. You're just tapping behind you, an alternating backward lunge. And level 2 or 3, whatever level, you're just going further and further down with that back knee. Where should our weight be in the front foot? It should be in our heels. So as you step back and step up, you're making sure that the weight is in your heels. This is exercise 5 of 6, you guys, so we'll be resting after the next one. Great job. They are just tracking through this workout like nothing's happening here. Good job. Awesome work, you guys. Pressing through that front heel. 10 seconds to go. We're going to do the old-fashioned planks next. Working on a little bit of core. Working on a little bit of upper body strength. Switching it up. So we got plank, level 1, hands underneath our shoulders, you're on your knees. Level 2, you're on your toes. Level 3, if you want to bring that toe off the ground and switch 5-second holds, you can. The end goal is your hands are underneath, your shoulders are pulled back, and you're feeling your abs engaged. Feeling those abs working. We're going to kind of be working each of these 6 exercises. We're going to be doing very similar movements, but just a little bit different exercises. 25 seconds, Katie. Good job, Jenna. Great job at home. We're going to take a quick break after this, so grab a drink of water in between. Ten. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice work, guys. We're going to take a quick break. Grab a drink of water. As we're resting, I'm going to show you the first exercise of the next one. So we did that deadlift. So now we're going to do a swing. So with 1 or 2 of your weights, you're going to push your hips back and then bring that weight up. So I kind of say like you're hiking a football in between your legs. If your weights go below your knees, you've gone too far. So you're pushing your hips and then breathing out as you come up. You can use one of your dumbbells or both of them. And if you don't have dumbbells, you're doing the same thing, which we'll do the last round. Same thing. So we're going to do 2 more rounds, but we're going to start our second round now. Hold on. Get the timer. Yeah, so you can do 1 weight or 2 weights. It doesn't matter. All right, so right here, guys, we got 5.
Warm up.
I'll do it with you. There's not
3,
really a level here.
2,
You're just pushing your
1.
hips back
Switch.
and exploding up. Breathing out each time. As you stand up, you're trying to press your heels into the ground, locking your knees. There you go. Good, Katie. Try not to go underneath your knees. Try to stay above your knees with your weights. There you go. Push your hips back.
That's halfway.
Try not to bend too much in your hips or your knees. You're just pushing your hips back. There you go. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds. Almost there, Katie. Keep going, Jenna. Keep going at home. All right. Awesome work. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to add the push press to that shoulder press. So we're going to just dip the hips just slightly, and then I'm going to explode up into that press. So it's not a squat, it's just in my hips and heels, I'm going to press up. Now down, down,
3,
down,
2,
down,
1. Switch.
So go ahead and start. So you're dipping your hips and then exploding up with your hips. So your hips are doing most of this movement. Yes, your shoulders are doing a little bit, but your hips are doing most of it. There you go, Jenna. Good. Weights in your heels as you bend in that hip. Just a little bit of dip. That should make the exercise, although your heart is going to be pumping, the exercise is a little bit easier than just the shoulder press. Got 14 seconds, you guys. 14 seconds left. Nice work. All right, we're almost there. We got third exercises coming up,
2,
guys. So the third one is a sumo high pull. So we're going to widen our feet out like a sumo wrestler. We're going to bring the weight down. You can have her 1, 2 or weights, and we're going to press to the heel and bring the elbows up and the weight to our chin. So down, and then bring the elbows up and the weight to our chin. Weights in our heels the entire time.
Switch.
So as you're doing this, you're widening your feet, go down, and then come up. Perfect. Your elbows go up, weight comes to your chin. Good job. Guys are doing great at home. Jenna and Katie are doing great, focusing on going at your own level. Remember, you want to push yourself at your level. So if you need to go down in weight, you need to go up in weight. These 40 seconds are designed to get your heart rate going. Good job. We're going to be sitting down with your bands next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do the sitting rows next. So sitting on that ground, we're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to pull the elbows to back and then down. So I did one and it's kind of easy for me. So I'm gonna just reach down a little bit further to add some resistance. If it's easier, you can put your feet together.
2,
And if it's
1.
harder, you can put your
Switch.
feet together. So sitting up nice and straight, try to pull your shoulders down away from your ears, and then your elbows are just gonna pull away from you. You're gonna pause for a second and then go down. That's it. Point those toes up or flex those toes to your shins. There you go, Jenna. Good job.
That's halfway.
Halfway there, guys. We got 25 seconds from here. Or 20 seconds halfway. 10 seconds. We're almost done with our second round. We're gonna just start back in that backward lunge.
2,
If you'd like to
1.
add a dumbbell
Switch.
or two, you can add the dumbbell. If not, we're going the backward lunge. You can also add a hop to it. So that backward lunge, the arms are gonna go down now, and the arms are go up, arms down, arms up. If you have your weight, you're just sticking,
3,
going down and
2,
up. So
1.
go ahead and start.
Switch.
Remember level 1, you're just tapping. Level 2, going further down in that lunge. Remember, always kind of focusing on what level you are. When I say further down, your hips are gonna have to work harder. Those muscles need to be stronger to go further in that lunge. Good, so Katie's almost going her
That's
knee all the
halfway.
way down. Same thing with Jenna. You may not be at that level, so you're just gonna tap the toe. Make sure a slight bend in that upper body so you're in your hip joint. 10 seconds, guys. And yes, we did the plank, so we're gonna finish with everyone's favorite, some
3,
push-ups.
2,
No one likes the
1.
push-ups.
Switch.
So 20 seconds, we're doing 4 down, 2 pause, 1 push-up. So on your knees, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll count with you. Hold it 1, 2, and then up. Remember, those thumbs are pointed straight ahead. The shoulders are pulled down your back, and the hands underneath your
3,
shoulders.
2,
3. Hold in your
1.
plank first. Hold in your
Switch.
plank down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it 1, 2, and breathe out. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it 1, 2. Breathe out. Down. 1, 2. If you need to rest, rest. You're just trying to go at that same tempo. Your body always responds
halfway.
to different tempos, making the exercises tougher. Good, Jenna. Job, Katie. Great job at home. We just got 12 seconds, so try to get 1, maybe 2 more reps. We're resting after this. 3, 2,
2,
1, and resting.
The timer is
Great work, you
complete.
guys. Grab a quick drink. So as their heart rate is up, I'm gonna introduce Jenna. Jenna started in person. She probably only came about 3 or 4 sessions. So as everyone knows, if you're watching this, we were forced to do virtual sessions only, and Jenna is one of them that has been doing them. So just share a little bit about how you've enjoyed them and what your benefits have been.
I mean, every day I like waking up and knowing I have a workout waiting for me online, and it keeps me motivated every day because I know I'll always be there, and I just really enjoy getting up and moving during the day and having those workouts.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It's so great hearing stories like this because I never knew what would happen when we couldn't meet in person, and I didn't know people would actually enjoy some of this. I know everyone doesn't like in person, but having a set plan, what I heard her, she knows when she wakes up she has something to do. She didn't have to think about it. So thank you for joining our program way back, and thanks for continuing, and thanks for being a part of our virtual. We got one more round. We have one more round, so we're gonna finish. The first one we did deadlifts and then we did swings. This time we're gonna pull the hips back and we're gonna explode up on our toes, level 1. Level 2, we're gonna jump and then pull those hips back. So it's almost as if you're downhill skiing. You're gonna try to pull those arms back and then extend up. Okay, we got 40 seconds and this is our
Warm up.
last round. 3, 2, 1, pull the hips back,
Switch.
explode up. Good, pull the hips back, explode up, perfect. Nice work, guys. This is our last round. We got 6 exercises. Focus on you pushing yourself.
That's halfway.
Halfway there, Jenna. Good job, Katie. Good job at home. We got 15 seconds left. You can do it. We're going to be grabbing our weights after this. All of these exercises this last round are designed to be tough. So if you need a rest, rest. Keep going.
3, 2, 1.
All right,
Switch.
we did the press, then we did the push press. Now we're doing a thruster. So it's that squat with the weights here, and then breathing through, and then pressing through. So squat, and then extend that weight up. So the hips right here are doing all the work to really bring that
3,
weight up.
2,
So squat,
1.
elbows up,
Switch.
breathe out, press to the heels. Only go down as far as your hips will take you. So if your weight goes to your heel, to toes, you've gone too far down. Great job, Katie and Jenna. Both have their elbows up, and then as they come up, their hips are exploding up. So focus on your hips doing the work. All the weight is in your
halfway.
heels. You're exploding up. 20 seconds left, guys. There's actually only one slow exercise this last round. It's a tough round, so focus on going at it however far fast you can go. 3, 2,
2,
1. All
Switch.
right, so with jump squats are next. Instead of bringing the arms back, we're going to touch and we're going to reach up. So down and up. So level 1, you don't need a jump. You're just going on your toes. Weights in your heels, sitting down. And at level 2, if you could jump, touch the sky, jump
3,
and touch the sky.
2, 1.
So
Switch.
hands are in between your legs. You're sitting on that chair. I should be able to read your shirt as you go down if I'm sitting in front of you, so your chest stays up. Nice work, ladies. Guys are finishing strong, guys. This is exercise 3. I think I'm counting right.
That's halfway.
Katie's counting good. If not, I'll look at my paper. It'll tell me. That's why I have a girl saying how much time I have left, and then a paper to tell me what I need to do next. 7, 6. Good job, guys. 3, 2. This is the one that's not that hard,
Switch.
but it'll work those shoulders. So we're going to do the pull aparts. Elbows stay locked, and we're just going to pull it where you're right underneath your chin or right above your chest. So you focus on where your band needs to be. Wider is going to be easier. Closer together
3,
is going to be harder.
2,
So elbows stay locked.
Switch.
You're going to squeeze 1, 2, and then come back out to the center. So only thing to focus on here is the squeezing for 2 seconds, your elbow staying locked. So you may need to move your arms further out wide if it's tougher. Okay? And the other thing is try to push your shoulders away from
That's
your
halfway.
ears. So that's going to help keep those muscles we're trying to. They're not even breathing, guys. I don't even hear their heart rate going. You should be breathing too at home, but their cardio after those 3 exercises is not even up. They've
3,
been working out.
2,
All
1.
right, backward lunge,
Switch.
our last one. Okay, if you want to add anything, you can add a little quick hop to it. Okay, when you hop though, you have to land in your heels. So step backward lunge again, alternating. If you want those weights, you can grab them. Arms are up, going a little bit quicker this time.
3,
Or
2,
if you wanted to
1.
hop it in midair.
Switch.
So you're switching, landing in your heels. So remember, every level here, all these exercises, it doesn't matter what level you're at, you can do them. So they're doing the hopping, you might be doing the stepping, you might actually be going to the knees to the ground. Nice work, guys. This is exercise 4, 5. 1 more after this, guys. Nice job. Last 10 seconds. You can do it all the way through. And yes, I'm sorry, but we're ending on push-ups. There are no burpees today, though. No burpees.
3, 2.
All right, we're going to
1.
finish. We've got
Switch.
40 seconds of all-out push-ups. Few things I always say, those thumbs pointed straight ahead. The hands can be out or in, but they're underneath your shoulders, not above your shoulders. And then the shoulder blades are pulled away from your ears. Okay, getting ready to go. We've got 3. Last 40 seconds. Breathing out on your knees or on your toes. You're breathing out as you push. They call it a push-up because you're trying to push yourself up. So if you're trying to push off a wall, good, Katie. Good job, Jenna. Thank you to Katie and Jenna for joining me. If you are watching this and close to Coppell and want to be a part of what we do, just reach out to me. Almost there, guys. 15 seconds. Good job. Awesome. Way to finish the workout, guys. 10 seconds. And 5, 4,
Three,
3,
two,
2,
one.
1.
The timer
All
is
right,
complete.
guys. As always, you guys can get together there, and I'm going to take a selfie with these great ladies that did a great job. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to post that for our checking in for charity. We give 75 cents for every check-in. Go to your Facebook page, just start your own post, checking in for charity, find Get You in Shape, make sure it's public, and we give 75 cents. So we will finish with a little cool down. We'll do the hip flexor stretch first. So where your front leg is up and you're pushing your hips forward. Every workout, I always say that wasn't a very long workout. We did 3 rounds of 6. Some of, what we've done with the virtuals made it a little bit shorter, 30, 35 minutes. Why? Well, if you're working at home, you don't want an hour-long workout. Mentally, you can say, I can do something. So our longer workouts are total body workouts. Next one, we're gonna dive the elbow down. Our total body workouts are designed to be 30 to 35 minutes long. Can you press rewind and do more of those sets? You can, but the end goal is consistency always wins. So tomorrow you'll have another one that will be short. And if you want to get outside, as we're on the park and a lot of people are walking, doing their cardio, you're gonna add that cardio into the strength. So now we're gonna pull the hips back. So you don't necessarily need hour-long workouts every single day. Now, in person, we do it because we have a little extra warm-up, we have a little extra cool-down, and we add in even extra rest as well. All right, switch legs. So Katie, you have you've kind of, because of your daughter, have been doing some of the work.
Very true. It's very true. So then we can talk about it.
Yes, it's great. So it's great to see mother and daughter doing the workouts together. If you're watching this and you're just doing it at your home, it's much better to have other people to do it with. So, all right, opposite hand on the ground, dive that elbow down. Well, thank you guys for joining me. We're gonna call it. You're gonna do that hamstring stretch next. We're gonna call it a day on the video. Again, as always, make sure you do something for yourself so that you can pay it forward and help motivate, encourage, and inspire someone else. As my shirt says, one life, one body, one community. So you only have one life, you only have one body, and you want to add community that help make your life more special. So you guys have a great one. Talk to you soon. Thank you guys.
Bye.